All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, giving double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopefully elect. Shalom to all the brothers out here laboring in his truth with sincerity. Shalom to the few sisters that watch. Was just thinking and, watching different lessons from brothers. But just understanding, what's to come. When this devil starts to bring this persecution, especially for us that's preaching this word, going out on the highways and hedges, and especially preaching, the 100% truth, calling on the proper name and telling everybody it's, what's the mark of the beast, man, which is the Quran, and, we're going to be targets, man. We're going to be targets. So, we have to depend on Yahweh Shem Shai just to survive, man. So, we'll go to the book of Isaiah chapter 59 and verse 19. It says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and basically, that's here, man. The western hemisphere. It says, and his glory from the rising of the sun. It says, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, and you know who the enemy is, are the Israelites. The number one nemesis of the Israelites is Esau Edom, So, he's going to implement, martial law, concentration camps, use all kind of weaponry, all different forms of menacing tactics, man. That's how this devil gets down. But it says, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. And what's that standard, man? This is going to be in the form of actual spiritual powers, man. Miraculous, unbelievable things that's going to take place, which are believable to us, but to other people, especially Esau Edom, they're not going to understand it because it's a spiritual thing, that everything they do is based in carnality, man. But this is a spiritual thing, man. We're going to depend on the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai to get us out of sticky situations, so to speak. When this devil come in, with great wrath. Because that's the only thing this devil knows is wrath, man. All throughout his existence, going back to Cain, the spirit of Cain. This devil, Esau Edom, has the spirit of Cain. He was a murderer from the beginning. So, we have to depend on Yahweh Shem Shai. Lord willing, I'm one of those men. But, this is just a message, of how the elect is going to make it out of here, man. The elect is going to make it out of here, not to say, unscathed or whatever, but, basically the elect is going to prevail, man. I don't even know. Let's see, is that in the scriptures? Prevail. Yeah, right here. Matter of fact, let's get it. Let's see what prevail. Let's go into this word. Prevail, have strength, be strong, be powerful, be mighty, be great. Be strong, mighty to prevail. And if you go into, let's see, the definition on the web, it says prevail, prove more powerful than opposing forces, be victorious. Ultimately, the elect is going to be victorious over this devil, man. So, hey man, we gonna suffer a little bit, you know. We gonna suffer a little bit. Some are gonna suffer a lot. Some may not suffer at all. But we're definitely gonna be tried, man. So we have to rely on Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's why we gotta be have a strong base in this truth, man. Definitely start out with the milk. Start out with the milk, of course, and just build on that, man. You gotta have a strong foundation. So this is the book of Revelation chapter 2, and we're gonna jump down to verse 25. It says, But that which ye have already hold fast till I come. So, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel. We're not trying to come up with trying to be super deep. We just sticking to what we learn, man. The things is gonna sustain us in those times to come. And our Lord Yahweh said, But that which ye have already hold fast till I come. Verse 26, it says, And he that overcometh, enduring to the end. Preaching the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, believing in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, having faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, calling on the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and just worshiping Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It says, And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. So, this is not just directed at Esau, Edom. That's just the main nemesis. But the rest of these other nations outside of the Israelites are nemesis also. So it says, He that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. And he shall rule them with the rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I have received of my Father. So it's going to be harsh, brutal punishment upon the nations, man. I don't understand, what these Christians read when they come across something like this. What are they thinking? They just in their minds, they just think that everybody is going to be a big kumbaya in the kingdom of heaven, which that's totally not true. And this is a quote, from the book of Psalms, chapter 2, and we're going to drop down to verse 8. And it's the same thing, man. This lets you know that the Old Testament and the New Testament directly correlates. And that was words spoken from our Lord, man. Let's see. This is coming out of the mouth of our Lord. Verse 25, it says, verse 26, it says, And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with the rod of iron. Harsh, brutal punishment. Ruling with the rod of iron. Let's see what it says in the NLT. Let's see. Salakia. Let's jump. Keep jumping. All right, here we go. Let's see. NLT. Man, come on now. Revelation chapter 2. Red letter. NLT. All right, Salakia for that. It says to all who are victorious, and we just, went into the word prevail, which goes into being victorious. It says, who obey me to the very end, to them will I give authority over all the nations. They will rule the nations with an iron rod and smash them like clay pots. Harsh, brutal punishment is coming to these other nations. No matter what vocab Malone may think, or the rest of these Christians, whatever they think, it don't matter what they think. It all matters, what's being spoken, man. And this is being spoken by, Yahweh, by our Lord Yahweh Shai Salaki, which the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. This is who spoke that. And it's a direct quote from this. The book of Psalms. It says, let's see, verse 8. It says, ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. So, hey, cruel punishment is coming, man. To those that overcometh and keepeth the word of the Lord, man, which will be the elect. Ultimately, all Israel will be saved. But the elect, man, that's the focus, man. That's where we want to be, part of the elect. The ruling class. So we'll go back to the book of Revelation, chapter 2, and we're gonna let's see, we're gonna go down to verse 10. Hold on. Yeah, verse 10. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. The punishment, the concentration camps, the famine, the persecution that's losing your jobs, losing your family. All of this is coming, man. Seeing death all around you, and practically, being on the edge every day. Not knowing if you're gonna make it or not. The Lord said, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. So it's, a concentration camp. It's coming. Now ye may be tried, but the thing about it, you have to keep the faith, man. You have to keep believing in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. As soon as that faith begins to slide or waver, hey man, it might be the end. So, we got to stay strong in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. It says, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. That's just a number, completion, But thou, be thou faithful unto death. So some brothers gonna be put to death behind this truth, behind, preaching the word, behind having faith and believing in our Lord Yahweh Shai. It says, be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So we can't, hey, when you come into this truth, you have a whole different outlook on death. You look at it differently, man. Because, hey, everything is laid out in the scriptures, man. Death, life, everything is explained. So, we don't fear death, man. We don't fear death anymore. Hey, we just looking forward to our Lord coming back and establishing his kingdom, man. So, this is just a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Lord willing, it was edifying, and we want to constantly give our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Shalom.